Hello, everybody, and welcome to My Brother, and Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
What's up, Trav Nation? It's me, your middleest brother, Travis Vroom Vroom McElroy.
It's me, sweet baby brother Griffin, baby under baby media luminary, Griffin McElroy.
Guys,
Gamers, rise up!
Gamers unite!
You guys hear that sound all across the nation?
Yeah.
Gamers are rising up and ready for the Switch, for the new Nintendo Switch console.
The new Nintendo Switch console has come out.
Yes.
And as is
my knees are so tired.
And just in time for Pride Month.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Did you see what?
Well, yeah.
What I did was
hold on. Can I do mine? Because I have one.
Travis.
Yeah. Do yours.
So I was, as is my habit, I let you guys get the system first, and I find out if it's worth it. So I'm dying to know the Nintendo Switch. Is it the top or the bottom?
And so we've had another great. We've had two.
So
great
I would like to
jokes
do mine clean.
Oh, okay.
Can I just say before you do yours that I do not have a Nintendo Pride Month joke, and so this is going to be it. This is going to be the second and last one. I don't.
Well,
have
you know
one.
what? Now that if you don't have one, rule of threes, I think I'm going to stick with the rule of ones.
I could gin one. I could probably gin one up real quick.
Okay.
But would you start to dig into the bottom of a barrel where it starts to feel
it'll be
a little
bad.
iffy?
No, people will not like it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'll just skip mine. I mean, I kind of did mine. So
You did yours
I think
a
it's
little
like
bit.
1.5.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think Nintendo's proud of their little Switch?
I don't know why you said it like that. I don't think it's a little Switch. In fact, the screen size is
big.
considerably larger. So what you just said is the dumbest ass thing I've ever heard.
Now, I haven't bought a video game system since 1998, so I'm assuming it's what, like $100?
It
It comes with a Mario?
It costs $100. It comes with a little Mario that you have to keep alive.
Oh my God, I'm not ready for that.
The system is called Switch 2 Mario in Your Pocket.
Yeah.
And in order for this first, it comes as an egg.
Yes.
Oh my God, the responsibility.
Tamagotchi, but kind of like a real guy, like a real little guy, and he really shits in everything, and you have to.
Yeah.
There's a special button to clean it up.
His name is Tamagoochie.
His name is Tamagoochie, and he every like 5 minutes, Travis, this little 5-inch high Mario pulls his overalls down, and he leans down, he bends over on the table, and he shows you his gooch. And it's fucking weird, dude.
The droppings are nigh microscopic, Trav.
They're
And that
so
has
little,
been the biggest
dude.
relief for the gamers.
Yeah.
the droppings that
With the
mini
PS5,
Mario
the shits the PS5 made were so big and arduous, but the
before
Switch,
its evolution.
this tiny Mario, after he flashes his gooch at you, he takes the littlest.
So let me get
They're
this straight.
so easy. Yeah, go for it.
I go to my nearest Babbage's.
Yeah.
I buy the Switch 2. They give me an
It's
egg.
also a Funkoland.
It's a Funkoland and Babbage's and KB Toys.
They give me a little egg.
How many more?
many more?
Just
Yeah,
real quick,
sidebar.
Trav, super quick, super quick round robin. How many places can we do that used to sell video games? That
Electronics
isn't open
Boutique,
anymore?
Toys R Us.
I'll do a shorted.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster Video.
Circuit City. Radio Shack.
I'm out. Travis went way harder than I did.
I worked at Best Buy for a long time.
So anyway, this little tiny Mario.
So
shows you-
I go.
Yeah.
I buy the Switch 2. They... Instead of handing me like a console in a box, they hand me an egg.
Egg.
And that egg.
And a bowl of spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
That's his food.
But Trav, that's plastic.
It's for Mario.
Great.
Don't
Got
eat
it.
it.
Yeah, it's for the Mario.
Okay, so then I take the egg home. I hatch it.
You don't hatch it. That's crazy.
super
You don't have
hands-off.
that kind of power.
Oh, okay, great,
Travis,
great. It hatches
you're not
on its
time,
own?
You're not the sun. You're not God. You can't make the egg hatch. The egg just hatches.
The egg hatches.
And then a tiny man comes out. A tiny
I
Mario.
mean, man is reductive. He's a video game console.
He's an icon.
Sorry.
He is the Switch 2, or in a more accurate sense, will give birth to the Switch 2.
Oh, I see. Okay. So then he pulls down his overalls and shows me his gooch.
Yeah.
It's on a schedule and unrelated to birthing the Switch.
And listen, just because he came out of an egg, he is not a baby. This is so.
Is he
we
a
must
mammal?
be so clear. This is a grown man who has made the adult decision to show you his perineum.
Yeah.
But here's the really amazing part, Travis. With that, the perineum showing we'll get to a point where it gets to be too much.
Okay.
It makes him get too hot.
Thinking, I regret and it's too much for you.
Yeah.
You're thinking,
Do I
regret
have to
this
train
purchase.
him not to do it?
No, that's the
good
best
fucking
part.
luck, buddy.
Yeah, that's the best part, Travis, because when the system is ready to emerge and when it's pupated enough inside Mario's belly, which is
Now I know you're
so it's
wondering.
like an egg
wait,
within
there's
an egg.
The egg hatches. Mario comes out 9 months later. After gestating the Switch 2, it comes out. And this is a more
but
traditional
here's where it
video
comes
game
out,
console.
right?
Babies
this is
having
the
babies.
twist.
Okay.
This is the twist, right?
Not a baby.
Where it
Hold
comes-
on.
Sorry.
Time out.
Sorry.
The Mario that comes out of the egg is not a baby. He's a grown man who's made the adult decision.
Like a
to
more
show you.
kind of thing.
He's a small, full-grown man.
Yeah.
And then when the moment arrives,
Okay.
and Mr. Wilson has waited 30 years for this moment, he's watching as the...
And Dennis the Menace has been just bothering him this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens is he lies on his back and he shows you the taint, and you think it's just like every other time, right?
Yeah.
And you
4
start
times
counting
a
in
day. I don't blame you for thinking that.
You start counting in your head 23, 22, 21,
Takes
because he
23
always
seconds.
does it the exact same amount of time. But then you get 1, 0, and it's still out, and then it's glowing,
What?
and then it starts to split.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, like wide, and then it splits to a point where it's bigger. The split is bigger than his body. It's like larger than
Oh,
him, right?
right. We're getting into like Tesseract.
And I'm not going to
kinda,
lie,
yeah.
Travis. This
Yeah.
part's scary.
This part,
You will
this
not
is
like
when you
this.
know you're about to experience the 9th generation of consoles.
And I'm
this
so-
is when you're about to really touch the future.
Guys, you're video game journalists, so I know you've really been in the trenches in the war zone.
This is all NDA,
but listen,
obviously.
yeah.
Disgraced video game
Yes,
journalist.
thank you.
very
But
much.
And I was more of an editorialist.
I was more of a critic.
I'm not as hardened to this as you guys are, so I'm afraid to ask this question. But does the little Mario survive the birthing process?
Well, Travis, the most beautiful part of it all is you're breathing him now.
Yeah. He
Oh,
turns
he's
into
star stuff.
sort of a
Star
crystalline.
stuff, baby.
Oh, okay.
Do you
He
have
returns to the loam.
That's why when you buy it at the electronics boutique, they have to ask you, do you have asthma or any kind of breathing conditions? Because
Yeah.
after he ruptures and the Switch 2 it comes out in 9 months from him, then he's going to turn into ash and you're going to breathe him in. It's
30
gonna suck.
years
If
from
you're
now,
wearing a if you're wearing a K95 when you purchase Mario, they ask to ensure that you have removed it.
They
when
want
the
you to
birth-
breathe it.
Oh, you have to breathe him in.
Right there, 'cause it's disgraceful.
Is that how you
Basically,
connect to the system?
Is that you don't really connect to the
Okay.
system and you don't really play it, and there aren't really games.
Yeah.
Are they
There's
worried
only,
at all?
like,
Is
Mario Kart World Tour. It's not
That's
like
basically it. Pretty weak
That's
launch
basically
lineup.
it.
Is Nintendo worried about 30 years from now the class action lawsuit about like super mesothelioma from breathing in the Mario dust?
Super mesothelioma.
Yeah, and that's a
It's
good
a
one too.
mesothelioma.
We're the Super Mesothelia brothers, and we're here to play.
Sorry about your cancer in a major way.
Want to join a lawsuit for all of us, guys?
Sorry about my gooch and you're gonna die.
Oh, he shouldn't have to apologize.
Class action.
So
That's the Switch 2, Trav. It's $500 and probably out of stock.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I have my Nest Cam open and a live monitor, live feed on my phone on my desk, just in case Mr. FedEx comes to deliver my special guy today.
Well, he has
so
to
if I-
breathe. So yeah,
if
you
I
need to let him
run
in as soon as he
out-
gets there. Wait,
if
does
I
he
run out-
breathe?
He
Wait, the guy didn't bring your thing?
it comes today.
It comes today. Oh.
That's why I'm saying I'm gonna have to probably, if I stand up and run out of the room.
Mine came yesterday.
Okay, well,
Mine will come in 9 months when I buy it.
yeah, we
Well,
got
when you
Justin and I
first
got a special fast track zero Mario Impreg edition.
This is though Griff, I would say, judging from the past 10 minutes, that's probably the last time that old connection is probably going to come through. I imagine those emails
Oh,
are probably
wow.
going to start going to spam, you know?
Yeah, no one. Hey, disgraced video game journalist Griffin McElroy, please don't tell Nintendo about this.
Don't
whole
tell
show.
Nintendo about
Really,
our
anything we
existence.
do that's not gamer stuff, they look at me and Juice and they think like these are two honored voices in this community, in this industry.
long dead video game critics.
You must
Not
realize
disgraced, though.
that our
No.
audience is like one big like kid in class who raises their hand to remind the teacher that they forgot homework. The second you say, please don't tell Nintendo about this, everyone's going to be skeeting and TikToking and
before you do
Instagramming to Nintendo all about this.
Before you do that, please think about how sad it would make you if Daddy Nintendo got mad at you and stopped letting you play their games.